Okay guys, so as you can see, my pak choy is really struggling. My dog came in and really made a mess of my garden. So I'm gonna pick this pak choy now to put in my broccoli and carrots. Alright, so let's go inside and get this all cleaned up. Okay, so we're going to make an Asian style broccoli, carrot, and pak choy dish, okay? So I picked this from my garden, as you saw. And I also have about, say, 4 cloves of garlic here that I'm going to smash, okay? All right, so let's get our broccoli prepped. So I peel the bottom off here. I'm going to peel now the sides here. All right, so I'm going to cut it on the bias. And as for the florets, I'm just going to cut it down so I can create a flat surface here. All right, so I'm going to get to prepping the rest of my broccoli. All right, so let's get our carrot prepped. So again, I already peeled my carrot. So I'm just going to cut it on the bias again. All right, so we have our carrots here. I'm just put it in this container here where I have a cover so I could cover it. I want everything prepped so that when it's ready to cook, we just move fast. So the pak choy now, we're just going to do a rough chop. You know, the pak choy, like that. There you go. Pak choy is ready. And as for the garlic, we're just going to pound the garlic here, right? So say about 4 cloves of garlic. Okay guys, so if I had ginger, I would have added ginger to this, but unfortunately I don't have any. But here we have our mise en place, okay? Okay guys, in case you're wondering what does mise en place means, it simply means a culinary process in which ingredients are prepared and organized before cooking. Okay, so I'm gonna add some, I've been heating up my wok here. So I'm gonna add some oil to my wok. So we can, what I'm gonna do is roast my my broccoli and carrots first in here. Let me just make sure I swirl this around. Okay. Right. So I'm going to roast the broccoli and carrots in the oil first. Roasting it helps to bring out the, you know, the flavor of the broccoli, right? And the carrots. So that's why I'm going to roast it. And some oil first. Now usually when they're doing broccoli, usually they will blanch the broccoli first in some water and then you stir fry it. But what I'm going to do today, as you can see, I'm going to be roasting it first and then I'll be stir frying it, okay? So I feel I should add a little more oil to this. Just want to get a little char on my broccoli and carrots. I'm going to cover it just for a bit, right, to help that process. You see in some places where you can see the char on the broccoli. You won't get it on all of them. All right, I'm gonna put this on for another minute. All right. So I'm now going to remove this from here, and then we're going to start this stir frying process. So I want my broccoli to remain a little bit crunchy. If you did not want to do this process, like what I'm doing, you can blanch your broccoli in hot water for about like 30 seconds and then stir fry it. But I find this way, it helps to really bring out that nice, that char roasted vegetable has a nice flavor to it, right? All right, so let me just put this in my bowl here, and then we can work on stir frying everything. Okay. All right, so I'm going to add some more oil to this. And we're going to add our garlic and ginger. Remember we had our garlic and ginger here. Let me add a little more oil. Okay, so we're just going to saute the garlic and ginger for about 30 seconds. You can smell it. I can smell it, the fragrance of it. Now we're going to add back our broccoli and carrots. And we're also going to add our pak choy as well. Oops, somebody fell out. And let's give everybody a nice stir. Why are we falling out? I think they're trying to run away. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. I'm using a gluten-free oyster sauce. See, it says gluten-free there. Okay, so get this out. 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. I'm going to use, just a spoon and see if we can scrape, get all of it out, right? Don't want anybody left behind. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of tamari, so gluten-free soy sauce, okay? And I'm also going to put 1 teaspoon of sugar, okay? Stir this together. Okay, I'm also going to put 1 or 2 tablespoons of water as well to this. Okay. Because I want a little bit of a sauce. So by adding the water, that will help me get a little bit of a sauce. Let me put 1 more tablespoon of water. All right. What I'm going to do now is I have a slurry here that I made with about 1 tablespoon of water and 1/2 teaspoon of cornstarch. So I'm going to add that to it to sort of thicken up my sauce. I'm just going to continue stirring this until it has started to thicken up a little bit.